That time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Check. 59 mark, check, 59. No gain on this defense, no gain.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike's part 9. Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Now Fitzpatrick. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes Danny Johnson now from his end zone. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. From the gun, here's Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now a first down throw, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Fields. The screen pass here to Cohen. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. A give. This is Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes Danny Johnson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick slings this deep from McLaurin, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On play action, Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Taking a shot for Samuel. And now here is another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Fields. And he floats one there, incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Heineke's going to hold on to it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Check, 59. Let's set a tone. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mine's 59. Mine's 59. You don't know no better.
Heineke now. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 18 on the play.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down now, it's Gibson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down. On play action, Heineke. Got a man, it's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Gibson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Gibson again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants
knew you were going Namath.
Right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2nd and 10.
Now it's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On the move to his left. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. They go play action. Now Heineke. Escaping the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And the play fake, and now Heineke.
Rolling to his left. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Bilal Nichols able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. They'll run with Gibson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 26. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Benjamin St. Juste there on the stop. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Off play action. Fields.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. William Jackson with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Here's Heineke.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
59 mark, check, 18,
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.